Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hello my friends, I hope everything is okay with you. My name is Mohammed and you are watching the course of Tajweed the Holy Quran for beginners. We're still talking about the rules of the pronunciation of the consonant noon. In the last lesson, we talked about how to apply the rule of Idgham with Ghunnah. We applied or we learned how to apply this rule in the case of the consonant letter noon. And today we apply the same rule, Idgham with Ghunnah, but in case of Tanween. You know that Tanween means to pronounce the sound of the consonant letter noon. The difference between Tanween and the consonant or the letter noon itself is that we write the letter noon and we pronounce it, while Tanween we write a diacritic, that means to pronounce the consonant letter noon. So we write a diacritic, not the letter, and we pronounce it in some cases. The main case is to when we pronounce it when we read the word that has the Tanween with the following word. And you know that the Tanween can come only at the end of the word. So this is the difference. But the sound itself, it is the same. So Tanween means to pronounce the sound of the consonant letter noon. So as the sounds are similar, we apply all the rules that we use or we apply with the consonant letter noon also with the Tanween. So we talked about this rule, Idgham with Ghunnah, in the case of the consonant letter noon last lesson, and today we cover the same rule but in the case of Tanween. Quickly, I want just to remind you the Tanween. So Tanween, you know, we have three sections of Tanween. Tanween Dhamma, and this is here how we write it, and Tanween Fatha, and Tanween Kasra. So in case you find Tanween, you pronounce noon after the letter that has already the diacritic of Tanween. So in the case of the first example, you will pronounce like here. The letter Ta marbuta will be pronounced with the vowel Dhamma because the Tanween is Tanween Dhamma, and after you pronounce the consonant letter noon. And the same thing with the other examples. So if you look with me here in these words on your left hand, the letter written in red, it is the sound of Tanween, which is the sound of the consonant letter noon. If you look in some details, the letter noon is at the end of the word. The following word has wow. Down here between the second example, it is also wow, but here below it is meme. So what is this? A word that finish with the letter noon consonant and the following word start with a word where the first letter is wow or meme like his. You know that wow is one of the four letters of the rule of Idgham with Ghunnah. And so this is here the conditions that we need to apply this rule. So I just wrote to you here to make it clear that this is the sound of Tanween, and that's why we apply this rule also in case of Tanween, because it is the same sound of the consonant letter noon. We go forward. So our rule is Idgham with Ghunnah. Idgham here in Tajweed means to put the sound of a consonant letter, which is the noon or the Tanween, inside the sound of the following letter. So they will be two similar letters. So you will pronounce them as if they are one letter with the sign Shadda. Okay, so this is the meaning of Idgham. Ghunnah is that you will do or you need to do the nasal sound while you are pronouncing the first sound of these two sounds. And now we will go to the details. So we applying today this rule in case of tanween. Where or when you need to apply this rule? When the tanween is followed with one of these four letters, waw, ya, mim, or noon, are the same letters that we learned in the last lesson. Okay, so what you will do to apply or to apply this rule? Here you have, it is an example. We have two words. The first word here finish with a letter that has tanween. The next or the following word starts with a letter, the letter waw. The letter waw is one of these four letters. It is here present. So you have these two words. In case you need to read the two words together, this is very important. You need to read the words together so you can apply this rule. So to apply this rule, you need to find one word with tanween. You need to find the following word starts with one of these four letters, and you need to read the two words as if they are one word. So if you pause here after the in red written letter after the tanween here, so in this little space, if you pause the reading, you cannot apply this rule. Even if you pause only to breath. So if you pause, don't apply the rule. Even if you pause for a little or a very short time. So you need to read the pause words as if they are one word. So you will change the sound of tanween. You will insert it, idgham. You will insert it in the sound of the next or the following letter. So I put something in another thing, so I will have two things. Okay, I put water in the glass. I will have glass with water, two things. So it is the same here. I will put one sound inside the sound of the next shape, the next letter. So I will have the first or this next or this following letter, it will be doubled twice. I will pronounce it twice. One, the first is that consonant. The second is with its vowel, what I found here. So I will change the tanween. I will make it like waw. What is tanween? It is noon consonant. So I will change this consonant noon. I will make it waw. Okay, so it will be like here. Waw, this here, this letter written in red is in place of tanween, which is this consonant noon. So I am having now two letters waw, double letter waw, one consonant because it is in place of a consonant sound. So it is now consonant because already it was tanween, which is noon consonant. So it will stay consonant. Okay, and the next sound, the next similar letter waw with fatha, because it is originally in the letter waw with fatha, in the word, sorry, waw with fatha. Okay, while pronouncing the first sound or the new sound, the consonant one, you need to do the nasal sound. Okay, and you need to prolong this sound, the nasal sound. Prolong it as, so you can determine how you can prolong it, depends on your rhythm in recitation, in reading. So if you are reading slowly, it is not like when you are reading quickly. So if you are reading slowly, you need to prolong more. If you are reading quickly, you will prolong a little bit, not more. So the rule say that you need to prolong 2 harakat, duration of 2 harakat. And you know that 2 harakat means is the necessary time to pronounce one letter with one vowel twice, or the necessary time to close the finger and reopen it. But we said already when we talked about the prolongation this is a flexible standard. So it is depending on the rhythm on your recitation. With practice, you will be able to regulate this rhythm. But the most important thing is that you start to prolong. Okay, so this is all about how we apply this rule, and now we take it step by step. So our rules are here. We are here, Idgham with Ghunnah. We apply it on the consonant Noon and Tanween. We learned consonant Noon, and today we learn Tanween. We are here. In next lessons, inshallah, we will cover the other rules. I need to tell you that Idgham with Ghunnah is the rule that takes more time, that you need to practice more. But the other next rules or following rules, other rules, are very easy to be applied, so you will not have any difficulty. Idgham, we have one rule, it is Idgham without Ghunnah. So we will do Idgham only, and has only 2 letters. Izhar, this rule, it is very, very easy. It means to pronounce the sound of Noon as it, without any changing, without Idgham, without qalb, without anything. So just to pronounce it in a very soft way, normal way. And it is very, very easy, very clear. Ikhfa, it is also an easy rule. So you need to practice more in our rule of today, Idgham with Ghunnah. So our rule can be applied when Tanween is followed with one of these 4 letters. How you find it in the Holy Quran? When you open the Holy Quran, how you find it, the positions where you will apply it? So you know, this here is Tanween Dhamma. Tanween Dhamma, for example, you can find it written like this. The sign of Dhamma, you find it written twice. This is Tanween Dhamma. But you can also find it written like here, like what we have here below. One Dhamma with a cover. Okay, so in the both cases, it is Tanween Dhamma. If you need to apply the rule of Arabic of pronunciation of Tanween, it is the same, consonant Noon. But why sometimes it is written like here above, or why some other times it is written like what we have here below? This is a small help for you to let you know that here it is a position of Idgham. So when you find that the Tanween Dhamma written like here above, Dhamma twice, this means that here it is a position of Idgham. We have 2 Idgham, 2 sections of Idgham. We are covering the first one, which is Idgham with Ghunnah. But we have also Idgham without Ghunnah. So finding Tanween Dhamma written like this means here it is a position of Idgham. Which Idgham? You need to check the following letter. The following letter here, it is Waw, which is one of these 4 letters. So this means that here is a position of Idgham with Ghunnah. While finding Tanween Dhamma written like this, it is a sign of another rule that we will learn inshallah in next lessons. The same thing here with Tanween Fatha. Tanween Fatha can be found like this or like here below. Parallels, the signs above, but the signs above of Tanween are not parallels, but here below are parallels. When they are not parallels, this here means Idgham. You need to apply Idgham. Which Idgham depends on the following letter. The following letter is one of these 4 letters, so it is Idgham with nasal sound. While when they are parallels, this means no Idgham, but other rule. Okay. And the same also with Tanween Kasra. When they are not parallels, this means here Idgham, which Idgham depends on the following letter. The following letter is one of this. It is here meme, and we have here meme. So here it is idgham with ghunnah. While when they are parallel, like here, tanween kasra under, below, this means that here it is not a position of idgham, but it is a position of other rule. Okay. What we have more? Just to know that this idgham, in general, idgham will be applied with all the three sections of tanween. So here above, here we have tanween dhamma, here tanween fatha, and here the last section is tanween kasra. We apply this rule with all the three sections of tanween. Okay. So now let's go to the very important part, which is pronunciation. So while you are reading, you come to such examples or words where you find one word finish with tanween fatha. Like here, it is here, tanween. Okay? And the following word starts with one of these letters. Here it is waw, and waw it is here present above. And you need, or you decided, to read the both words together as if they are one word without any pause in between. So in this case, you need to apply this rule, idgham with ghunnah. What you will do, you will put the sound of tanween. So here in this word, the last sound is tanween. This here, it is a letter that we can consider it is a part of the tanween, okay? But here is the last sound is tanween. So you will change the tanween, you will make it like the following letter. You will insert it in the following letter. Which sound? Sure, tell me the sound. The consonant noon. So here, if you need to pronounce this word and you pronounce tanween, you will say sirajan. This noon, which is not written, but we refer it for tanween, you will insert it in the following letter. So I will double the following letter. So I will have the following letter, it will be twice. One, the second, it is original, it is here. And the first one, the consonant one here that I wrote in red, it is what I changed. Now I will pronounce waw in the place of the noon, or in the place of the tanween. And while pronouncing waw, you need to make a nasal sound, ghunnah, for duration of 2 harakat. So here, if you read like sirajan wahaja, you are not applying anything. So this is here, it is like what we read in Arabic. So if you read in any normal book, you will say sirajan wahaja, sirajan wahaja. But here in the Holy Quran, we need to improve and read correctly. So you need to apply this rule. So these words, you will read them like what I wrote here for you in your left hand. Okay, so you will read sirajan wahaja, sirajan wahaja, sirajan, not sirajan, sirajan wahaja. So I will pronounce waw, sirajan wahaja. I will prolong 2 harakat, or you can prolong, depends on your rhythm in recitation, but you must prolong. What you will prolong? The nasal sound. Sirajan wahaja. The sound waw itself has no nasal sound. So if you try with me to say aw, and you close your nose, you will not have any problem. because the sound, the full sound, or all the sound, it is coming out from the mouth. So, but you need to prolong here that you apply this rule. You will take with you the Ghunnah from the Tanween, from the Noon. So we said that the letter in Arabic has lots of characteristics. We are inserting the Tanween, all about the Tanween, which is consonant Noon, inside the following letter, but we keep outside the nasal sound. We take with us the nasal sound and we pronounce it while pronouncing the waw or the new sound. So while you are pronouncing waw, try to push or to let some air to go out from your nose. Like this, you will have the nasal sound. So sirajan wahaja. While pronouncing, you can test if you are doing this nasal sound or no. So with fingers, try to close your nose. If you feel a difference in the sound, if you find something that obstacle or prevents the sound from coming out normally, so you are pronouncing correctly. Sirajan wahaja. Sirajan. So you're not prolonging a lot like this. I am prolonging just to let you understand what you need to do. Your mouth, you are keeping pronouncing from mouth, but a part of air need to or should come out from the nose. The nose. Sirajan wahaja. Sirajan wahaja. Okay. So we go to another example. Here we have one word, another word. The first word has Tanween Fatha. The following word starts with waw. So here I need to apply this rule, Idgham with Ghunnah, when I need to read the both words together. So I will put Tanween in the waw. I will have two waw. In the first one, I will do the nasal sound and I will prolong the pronunciation. So don't say habban. No, sorry. I did the correct pronunciation. Don't say habban wa nabata. Habban, this N, we don't need it. Okay? So don't say habban wa nabata. But you need to say habban wa nabata. Habban wa nabata. Habban, not habban. Habban. The waw, oo, and the nasal sound. Habban. When you close the nose, you feel that the sound, it does not come in a normal way. Habban. Habban wa nabata. Okay, so here that you need to prolong. Excuse me. Habban wa. Habban wa. Habban wa nabata. So I'm pronouncing the waw twice. In the first one, I am prolonging. Habban wa nabata. Okay. Here it is another example for the letter ya, and we have Tanween Dhamma this time. So no problem. I can do this rule. I can apply it with all sections of Tanween. Important to find one of this letter, like here in the begin, the first position in the following word, and very important to read the two words as if they are one word. So I will change the Tanween. I will insert it in the next or the following letter. So I will double the following letter. What I am doubling, what I am inserting, it is the noon of Tanween. Okay, so I will make them like here. Here it is the letter Ha, so it is the same this letter. Okay, I am pronouncing it with Dhamma because it is originally with Dhamma, Tanween Dhamma. And here I have this Ya written in red. From where I am having it, I am getting it from. This was originally Tanween or Noon consonant that I am putting, I am inserting in the following letter. So I am doubling the following letter. So now I have this sound, the new one, and this Ya is the original one. I will pronounce. Here I will hold, I will prolong here. I will prolong the nasal sound. Okay. وجوه يومئذ وجوه يومئذ وجوه يومئذ. You are learning now these rules, and you will say that when you practice them and when you learn now them and you start practice more, after that you will have difficulty in pronouncing it in not the correct way. So now if I try here to pronounce it not applying the rule, really it is difficult for me, because now I am pronouncing it automatically applying the rule. So just start practice, and you will find that after practice you will be able to do these rules automatically without that any time you need to add, change, put, insert. You will do it automatically, but you need to practice more. So don't say وجوه يومئذ. وجوه, this N, we don't need it. وجوه يومئذ, no. وجوه Ya with Ghunnah. وجوه يومئذ. Okay. And the prolongation, the rules say to be 2 harakat. One more example, it is here. One word, Tanween. The following word has Ya. Ya is present here. So this is Idgham with Ghunnah. Can be applied when I read the both words together. I will insert the Tanween in the following letter. I will double the following letter, and I will not pronounce the Tanween. So the Noon of Tanween will be Ya, because the following letter is Ya. I will pronounce, I will do the nasal sound, and I will prolong the nasal sound duration of 2 harakat. So here, don't say Rasulan yatlu. Rasulan yatlu. You need to say Rasulan yatlu. Rasulan yatlu. Rasulan. Can you feel the difference in sound? Because I am sending some air here. So I am getting the sound from mouth and from the nose. Okay, send some air here. Okay, push the air here, so you will get the nasal sound. Okay, don't say Rasulayatlu. Rasulayatlu. This is here, it is Idgham. So if we take like this, if you say Rasulayatlu. So I did already lots of exercises to be able to show you the Idgham in this case without Ghunnah, because it is not easy now for me. And that's what I meant before, that when you practice, you will find difficulty in not pronouncing anymore these rules. So Rasulayatlu, this here it is Idgham only, but we applying 2 things, Idgham and Ghunnah. So رسولا يتلو and not رسولا يتلو. Okay, رسولا يتلو. What I don't say lots do, but what some do, they are making idgham. It is correctly. They are not saying رسولا يتلو. They are saying رسولا يتلو, but they forget about the nasal sound. You need to push some air here in the nose, so because it is idgham with Ghunnah. The two things. رسولا يتلو رسولا يتلو رسولا يتلو رسولا يتلو رسولا يتلو. It is two times. The first must be prolonged. رسولا يتلو. Okay. We go for one more example. Here it is example for the letter mim and tanween kasra. In the letter mim and after you will see in the letter noon, applying this rule, it is very easy. You can keep doing the same thing. So here, can you see this shadda? This shadda here, just for your knowing, in Arabic, we never start a word with shadda. Because shadda means that the letter is doubled and the first letter is consonant. And this doesn't happen in Arabic. It is like this Arabic. We don't start with a consonant sound. So with shadda, we never start a word. So shadda here is present only to tell you that this is a position of idgham. And you will apply the rule of the shadda when you read the both words together. You can make like what we learned before. So you can change the sound of tanween and insert it in the following letter. The following letter is mim. So you will have two mim, like here. Where is the mim? Here. The one written in red, was what was before tanween. So you will change tanween, you will make it like the following letter. So no more noon, but mim. It is here written in red. The one written in blue here, this one here, this one, it is the original one, the original meme in the following word, the first letter of the following word. So you learn this, do remember this, that when we have one letter consonant followed with the same letter, a similar letter with vowel, we don't write them like in Arabic. We are like this. We join them, we merge one in the other, and we put shadda. So shadda here, it is already written, so you will find it written in the case of the letter mim. So this here, if you apply the rule of shadda, you will make like this, which is one for tanween and one the original letter. So as you will find them already, the shadda present, so when you find mim after tanween and you need to apply this rule, just delete the tanween, don't consider the tanween, but make active the function of shadda. So apply the shadda. So you will pronounce it like here. So what you will find it here. So can you notice these two words are like these two words? But what is the difference? Can you find the difference? I will let you 1, 2, 3 seconds. I will drink water. The difference is that this word, I already wrote it without tanween. It's only kasra. And this is the very or the easiest way to apply this rule with meme. Just don't consider the tanween. In the place of tanween, make active the rule of the Ghunnah. So pronounce the meme twice. And in the first one, the consonant one, prolong the nasal sound. You need to push the air in the nose to have the nasal sound? No, because the meme has already its original nasal sound. You didn't need to push, you just need to prolong. So here you will pronounce لوح محفوظ. لوح, I am prolonging. لوح محفوظ. Can you notice? لوح محفوظ. I am pronouncing twice. Where I had my mouth closed, because the meme is coming like all from the nose. So my mouth closed and I am prolonging. لوح, I am prolonging. This is the red one here. I am doing the nasal sound, I am prolonging. And after I will open my mouth to launch the second sound with the fatha. لوح محفوظ. لوح محفوظ. Okay, so don't say لوح محفوظ, because even if you prolong, you are not applying the rule. So we don't have noon here. We had it, and now we don't need it. لوح محفوظ. Okay, don't say لوح محفوظ. لوح محفوظ. Here we have this beautiful example. You find these words written like this in the Holy Quran. We have two positions of Idgham. The first, in the first word, the letter lam here has tanween dhamma and followed with mim. Here the second word finish with fa. Fa, the letter fa has tanween dhamma followed with waw. So here you need to apply this rule twice. If you don't apply the rule, you will say قول معروف ومغفرة. قول معروف ومغفرة, which is the wrong way. Okay, here I wrote it to you. I want you to catch the sounds with hand, so you recognize completely the rule. So this noon is tanween. This noon is the meaning of tanween, the pronunciation of tanween. Now I have noon, consonant, followed with meme. I read the first words. So here I need to apply this rule. What I will do, I will change the noon. I will make it like the following letter. And the same here. So I will make them like this. Here, meme, consonant, instead of noon, because the following letter is meme. And here this meme, it is the original letter of this word here. Okay, and I did the same thing here. Wow, instead of noon of the tanween, because the following letter is wow. Okay, you know that consonant letter followed with a similar letter with vowel, we don't write them like this in Arabic, but we join them and we put shadda. Okay, here we have two positions. Why in the case of the letter meme I find in the Holy Quran this shadda? So you will these examples with the written letters I modified to explain, but what you will find in the Holy Quran is this case only, the first case. Okay, so why, if it is the same rule, in the letter meme I have shadda, but in the letter waw there is no shadda? This is just to let you know. So in the case of the letter meme, we call the idgham complete idgham. complete insertion. In the case of the letter waw, we call it not complete insertion, not complete idgham. But applying the rule, it is the same. Okay? But why here it is complete? Why here it is not complete? It is all about the nasal sound. In the letter waw itself has no nasal sound. No nasal sound. But when I change it like here below, I am telling you pronounce waw with nasal sound. So from where you will get this nasal sound? You will keep it from the noon or from the tanween, it is the same. So you will take it with you. So you are inserting all the letter noon, all the tanween, but you are keeping with you the nasal sound. You will take it and you will pronounce it with the following letter. So here it is not a complete insertion. I am not inserting all the tanween. I am inserting all the characteristics of tanween except the nasal sound, because where I am going there is no nasal sound. I need to take my nasal sound with me. Okay, let's say it like this. While the letter mim itself has nasal sound, has ghunnah, so I will insert the tanween completely. So that's why we call this complete idgham, and this is not complete idgham. And that's why you find the shadda in the letter mim written, while in the letter waw it is not written. And also in the letter noon you find it written, shadda, while with the letter ya you will not find it, because also with the letter ya it is not a complete idgham. Applying the rule, it is the same. So here, this shadda here, it is not original in this word. So if you go to write this word alone, you will not start with shadda. Shadda here, it is present just to tell you the rules that we are learning. So applying the rule, it is exactly like what we have before here, what we have below here. But in the case of letter mim, as it is complete idgham, you find the sign shadda written. The scientists of language, they wrote for us the sign here because it is a complete insertion. But this, it is not a complete idgham. Okay? No difference in applying the rule. I just want you to know what you are seeing, what you are watching, and you need to know these details. But applying the rule, it is the same. So don't say this here, what I wrote here in the middle. Don't say it. قول معروف قول معروف ومغفرة قول معروف ومغفرة قول I am prolonging قول معروف ومغفرة. Okay, this is how to apply this rule in the case of the letter mim. In the case of the letter noon, it is very, very easy. Why it is very easy? Because tanween, it is like the letter noon. So scientists of language has wrote for us the shadda, and the easiest way to apply this rule with noon, when you find the following letter starts with noon, it is to delete the tanween. So look with me, this is hamza. I will cover with this with the mouse that I'm using, with this point in red, I will cover one of this sign. So consider it hamza with kasra, no more tanween. So now read what you have in front of you and you will apply the rule. We already talked about how to apply the letter noon with shadda, and we said that letter noon with shadda means pronounce it twice. The first one, consonant, prolong it, and the second one with the vowel, which is dhamma here. So here you will say إلى شيء نكر. إلى شيء نكر. إلى شيء نكر. إلى شيء إلى شيء نكر. So if I tell you, tell me the details, divide for me the rule of shadda, you will write it like this. One here consonant, one here with vowel. The consonant one, it is of the tanween. So consider that you will change the tanween and you will make it like the following letter. The following letter is noon, so it is here. And the word itself starts with noon, which is here. So one consonant, one with vowel, we merged them, we write them like one letter with shadda. And this is what our rules say. Idgham say to put one letter consonant in the letter with vowel till they become like one letter with shadda. So this is the mean of the rule of Idgham. This is what the rules say, and this is how to apply it. إلى شيء نكر. إلى شيء نكر. إلى شيء. Here I am prolonging, and here it is nasal sound because also the noon has its own nasal sound. إلى شيء نكر. Okay, so that's all about this rule. You need to practice. So practice all the cases of tanween with all the letters. Give yourself time to practice with like one chapter. So some surahs, some surat, 5-6 surat. Practice with them, practice as you can. And you will see that when you practice a lot, if you go to another surah or another chapter where you are reading for the first time, when you find a case like this, you will apply it automatically. And this is a beautiful thing when we learn how to read in the Holy Quran, that when you learn the rule, when you practice it, you will be able to apply it after automatically, and you will never forget it, and you will find it is difficult to not apply it. So you will now, let's say that you are learning this rule for the first time watching me. Once that you practice and you learn it, you will find it difficult turn back as you was before learning it. And this is a very beautiful thing when we are learning how to read in the Holy Quran. That is enough for today. See you the next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.